Alright, hi there guys, and today I'm going to be playing Vampire Survivors. This is by Ponkel. They're the developers and publishers of this game. I've played quite a bit of this game. I quite enjoy it quite a lot. It's one of those, you're moving games, but there's actions that your characters do as you go along. So there's like two modes, which is the main version of the game, and then there's like adventures. So there's quite a bit here. There's like a power-up section. As you can see, I played quite a bit. Where you can improve your power-ups for your characters, luck, health, stuff like that. And then there's a collection of different abilities and moves. So obviously there's certain abilities and moves I've not even got to unlocking yet, but these abilities and etc. all evolve from when you use particular characters or certain power-ups. Yeah, and there's a little beastie area of all the different opponents, so you could look through that. So there's quite a lot to the game. Unlocks. Yep, so you got a little area to go. There's another section as well I was going to look at. Well, it's in with this anyway, so... So, there's loads of characters to choose from anyway. You normally start with the top four and you progress as you go along. You unlock other characters. And yeah, two of my favourite characters that I enjoy using at the moment would be Poe for his garlic shield and Man, if I pronounce that right. This is one of my favourite characters, this one. So I will start with her. Or him, I'm sure it's a her. And there's different stages and bonuses and specials. Not yet discovered. Ooh, I've yet to do that one then. But I'm going to start for the basic one. And go with that. Okay, because I have reached a certain point in the game anyway, I get to get certain particular cards as a bonus. At the minute I think I've only got this one here that's available. So, yeah. Okay, so these arrows on the screen are pointing to different special abilities or things I can reach. Oh, I'll go for the pentagram. Pentagram's good. So the goal is basically to last 30 minutes. Okay. Now, these flaming... let's go with Fire Wand. So, this fire thing here, this has something hidden in it, where it's gold, health. But yeah, it's important to collect these little gems here, because this is what allows you to level up. So... let's increase max health. Let's do that. My ability allows me to heal anyway, but there's that chicken there, which basically heals you. If I was struggling and I needed the health, I could go there and grab that. But I'm gonna leave it because you never know when I might come back and there could be danger. Alright, so this glowing enemy approaching at the ear. Oh, garlic, I want that. This glowing enemy tends to have more points to it. So let's try and kill it. I can show you what it does. As well as collecting all these. Okay, so it had a different kind of gem, which I leveled it up basically. I'm going to go for a Trapped Orb. So that increases the ability to layer in the gems. So yeah, as the level starts progressing, well, not so much the level is the timer. The timer basically is an indicator of different enemies approaching. So, what would I like next? I like the freeze. Yeah, I'll do the freeze. So yeah, as the timer goes on, different enemies start approaching. So we went from the bats to now these little, I believe like maybe orcs, maybe. I'm not sure. I would have to go through the BC area and have a proper look up of what each enemy is classed as. Now the bats are the weakest ones, and yep, when there's a nice little horde like this, it's sometimes good to ooh, I can get an evo weapon. You know what, let's do it. An evolution weapon is good. So basically, the evolution weapon is basically you have two abilities that work side by side, that they grow stronger together. Ooh, I will go with duplicator. Now, yeah, when the bats are like this, it's normally good to dive in there. That way you get loads of gems. So let's improve our main ability. There we go. Base damage. You know, let's go for speed. You never know when you need to do a runner. There we go. Increase health. Little time. So yeah, this one freezes time. So freezing time could be good. It could either be a moment to collect up gems that you miss that you want to get if there's a big amount, or maybe there's particular enemies you need to avoid and escape. Because like I say now, skeleton warriors are now coming in. If you find yourself struggling, you might want to run away rather than doing what I'm doing, which is basically standing there and being offensive. Incoming damage by one. Let's get some armor on. Hey! So sometimes with special enemies like the bats, or maybe other glowing creatures, you get a treasure chest. And let's see what's happened. So you get a bunch of gold as well as special abilities. So this has given me this little guy, which is the fire wand. So basically I've already got fire wand, so all it's going to do is level up my fire wand to the next stage. Sometimes you can find treasure chests that give you 2 or even 3 items. So it's quite handy to actually attack these guys. Now I've got another evolution here, so I'm going to go with that. That evolution basically uses the garlic ability to help heal me as well. So I've got multiple abilities that are helping my healing process. Do garlic. So if I were to get injured or get cornered, I could survive longer or even push through. There's no direct path to this, so I wouldn't worry too much. Now, obviously, before I came on this level, these certain bosses, there's like a boss chest. You'll find a bunch of enemies surrounding the coffin, and sometimes there'll be a stronger enemy there. But if you can defeat all the enemies, then the coffin will reveal a character. So basically, as you can see, I'm moving around here. I'm not actually doing any actions to do all these attacks. This is basically an automatic shooter. All I'm doing is basically moving the character along. So as you can see on the top right, that's where all my abilities and weaponry is highlighted. So if I were to do that, that'd be the map. So this is the map, so this shows where the certain abilities are that I could go to. So obviously increase max health, increase attack, there's a chicken that I left earlier, there's a heart there, which is part of my recovery ability, and then there's these lucky icons here that'll increase like your ability to get certain special abilities and stuff like that appear more often. Sometimes they're better earlier on in the game, so if you have a better selection of weapons or cards, they'll appear better. And then you've got this skull here which increases the enemy's frequency and attack ability. Now, some people think, okay, that's not a good thing to go for. Why would you go for that? Basically, if enemies are increased at an early stage anyway, you get to do more damage, get more of these gems to level up. Okay, so here we go. So we're being surrounded by the plants, and a little mini boss has appeared, which is this little praying mantis here. So I'm going to use the pentagram, which is basically wipes them out. The pentagram is a very strong weapon, but it does wipe everything out within its proximity, including gems. So if you defeat the praying mantis, you would have got a chest. Well, because I used the pentagram to wipe everything out, that was negated. So I don't get that. But that's the cost. As you level up certain abilities, your certain negative effects like the pentagram will start losing some of those abilities to wipe everything out. So I'll get that. As you can see, these guys have proven to be a bit more tougher. So I'm going to start moving over to where the others are. Because as it gets a bit difficult, you can either stand still and try and wipe them out in order to get whatever few gems you can get. Well, as you can see, they're starting to surround me now, which can be prove tricky to get out of later on. But if you keep moving, you keep some distance, you can keep some long range attacks going, and you get lucky, you get a few gems here and there. Or you can use it as a moment to progress all the way up to where the other abilities are. So even though I've maxed out my table with all these weapons and perks and stuff, even though if I pick up these, they become extras which attach at the end. So you only get 6 of each, sorry. But when you get these extras that are placed on the field anyway, it's a bit of a bonus. Okay, garlic improvement. That is very good. So, cooldown reduce, base damage up by 1. I will take it. Garlic is one of the best ones, I think. It's especially good for early game. So it gives you... The garlic is basically a shield against evil, and it hurts them. So like you saw earlier on in the game, the bats came for me. But the bats couldn't touch me because the shield is that superior to the actual... Oh, here we go, here we go. There we go. Yep, some enemies are trying to charge me now. As you can see, I'm starting to take damage, but I've been increasing... I'll do garlic. I've been increasing my abilities, so my healing's going up as much as I'm being attacked. Let's do that, increase my damage. I want to get that bat. Oh, alright, pentagram. Oh, yes. So the pentagram's evolved to a point where it doesn't wipe out the gems, which is great for me. So I don't have to worry about that. Hey, my lance has been improved. That should freeze enemies a bit longer, but now I've got all these gems to try and collect. I'm maybe taking damage, but my ability to heal is surpassing that. Let's do garlic again. I think when certain enemies are here, like the bats and that, sometimes it's good to stick around, wipe them out, get their gems up to level up. Yeah, do garlic again. Whereas when the tough enemies come in, that's probably a sign that you need to start moving again. There we go, let's get these guys. Don't let them escape. Right, so that bat that just appeared, that's normally a tougher one. We've got to keep an eye out for them. Alright, this is the evolution, so do that. Round these guys up before the stronger ones start turning up. Okay, let's go with Silverwind. That's it, level up. Okay, stronger bats are now appearing, so it will push me. So I've got to be careful about staying still too long or I might get cornered. Trying to get this guy here. I'm hoping for a better chest. I'm going to push him in the direction I want to go in. Give me your chest. There we go. Okay, let's see what it is. Okay, it looks like it's just singular. I'll take it. Okay, lens improvement, that's good. Now you've been there thinking, there's a timer up there, it's going up, what happens then? Well, what happens when the timer reaches the top is, when you reach half an hour, the Grim Reaper appears. Now the Grim Reaper you cannot defeat, all you can do is try and run. But he will catch up to you no matter what you do or where you go. And more Reapers start appearing. So it's all about, I think for the most experienced players, he's trying to see how long you can last past 30 minutes. But you can't kill these guys. All you can do is just, in the meantime, is like level up, get stronger. And if you have certain abilities that might heal you quick enough or freeze him, you know, you might be able to extend how many seconds that you're on the playing field for. Okay, let's get these guys. How far away are we? Alright, we're getting close. Okay, where are you? Come on, should be nearly there by now. Okay, very close. Here we go. Little horde is coming at me. You know what? Skeletons, let's do it. Let's get some more level ups. Let's do orbs. Round them in up a bit closer to me. You know what? Let's do it. Pentagram. Ah, it wipes everything out. I wasn't that lucky then. But still, skeletons here. Okay, let's do Silverwind. Oh! Alright, special box. Let's see what we get from here. Okay, so an armor improvement. Oh, a good purple box. I like that. Alright, let's increase fire. Weapon. Sometimes I focus more on the weapons than the abilities at first, depending on what they are. Okay, health. Alright, let's do orbs. This will round them up a lot quicker and further away. Let's increase health. Okay, different enemies are now coming in, werewolves and ghosts, so I've got to be careful of that. Let's increase health again. Okay, let's improve attack power. Yep. So as you can see, the top right is now improved, so I've got another bar underneath. Okay, let's make our way to the next one. Let's increase health again. Hey, okay, let's increase attack. Okay, a little horde of ghosts and werewolves. We can do it, we can do it. So adding to my health has done alright. Taking some damage there. Right, pentagram, let's do it. Oh yes, all these gems. So the little fast shooting horde that's coming at me at the minute is a flock of ghosts. So instead of the bats, it's now ghosts. And they're more frequently. And they tend to push the enemies as well, so it's kind of good to get them out of the way if you can. Pentagram. Oh yes. Let's do whip. Let's pentagram it. So you'll be there thinking, because I'm doing pentagram, will pentagram out at the end with the big boss? No, it will not. Like I said before, the Grim Reapers cannot be defeated. It may cause like a form of damage to them to shoot them back a bit, but it will not stop them in the slightest. Okay, it's getting a bit crowded now, I can't see what I'm doing. Come on, let's kill you. Alright, get a bit surrounded here. Need a bit of distance. Oh, nice. Now, did that make a chest? No, it didn't. So, chest will also appear on your map as well. So, if by any chance you do miss them, they will appear there. But I wasn't so lucky. Obviously, the pentagram decided to do more damage than expected. Okay, in trouble there. Let's get out. Push through. Can take the damage and heal. Right, there's a big werewolf there. He's a bigger enemy. He would give me a chest. Garlic. Come on, do the damage. There we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, increase attack power. That will work. Right, let's survive this madness. We can do it, guys. Oh, another chest. Orbs. Okay. See where we go. Okay, Gallic improvement, we can do that. Okay, I'm a bit cornered here. I need to try and make an opening if I can. I'm holding my own at the minute, but it won't last. You can see bigger enemies that were there before now frequently appearing, like the praying mantis, so let's do pentagram. Right, let's wipe everything out, clean slate, gives us a bit of breathing room. Okay, let's see if we can try and get another chest here. I am getting surrounded, this is not good. I could do with another pentagram to be fair. Need to regenerate. Keep moving, keep moving. Don't mind taking a bit of damage, but if I get cornered that won't be good. Fires with more projectile. Do it. Just duplicate. Ah, let's chase you. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, this is an evolution item. So, this is Solia. So this is the Garlic evolved. So it steals hearts, power up. It's quite a powerful tool to use. So now the Garlic energy has now gone black. So it does more damage and more healing. Okay. Let's try and do some damage, get more gems. Never know if I can get another evolution item, that'll be good. So we are 17 minutes in, so we're more than halfway there. Honestly, it gets mad. Later in the game you get crazier it looks. So obviously because I've already got the chest, the coffin from this section, there's not really an aim for me apart from surviving up to 30 minutes anyway. But it means I can go anywhere on the map. I don't have to worry about going left, right, up or down, wherever I want really. Some maps might be you can only go left or right, or they might have different puzzles in them, obstacles. They're all different. So it does challenge you. And even the adventure modes, it's more of a map. There might be buildings that you can go into. Okay, increase attack power. That will help. Okay. Let's do recovery. Oh yes, freeze time. That's good. Start wiping them out. They can't move. Yeah, take that. Ooh, right, this is a good one. When you kill enemies, they turn into gold. Hey, pentagram helped. So yeah, it works to go to the little fire altars once in a while, just to see what specials lying in wait. Do base damage. Could do with increasing the fire wand. Let's level up. Okay. Let's go with Fire Wand. Hey! Okay, stronger enemies are coming in. Gotta be wary. The bats are pushing them closer to me. So that, let's increase Fire Wand again. I've got to keep my eye on my damage there, because I'm taking some hits. Let's do Whip. Ooh, he's a big guy. Ah! Yeah, sometimes you gotta be careful, because when these enemies start pushing you, if they push like a bigger enemy towards you, they'll end up causing more harm than good. Let's go again, Fire Wand. As you can see, I don't know if there is an option to turn off the damage counters. There probably is, but it does look like complete madness. Hey, okay, chest time. Okay, another evolution weapon of the staff. Weakens enemies' defenses. So we've got 2 evolution weapons, which is brilliant. That's what we need. Do a Fire Wand. So if you play the game enough, you'll know which effects and weapons go together to create an evolution weapon. You could probably even work out a way to do it where you even get 6 evolution weapons of your choice, but obviously it limits certain effects and abilities that you might want to do for a particular build. I go for particular ones based on their abilities, so I do like the garlic and I like the healing perks. It's a good strategy for me to last longer, so that's kind of where I tend to lie with that. But I've always lasted up to 30 minutes anyway, so it's a good way for me to last long. Okay, skull time. Okay, Hellfire, evolved Fire Wand. So we've got improved Fire Wand now, so watch him there. There we go. Fire Wand. Yeah, burn. Burn. There we go. Whip it up. Okay, we're at 22 minutes. I should be put towards improving my icy lance. The ice lance will freeze enemies, and why I'm particularly wanting to go for this is when the Grim Reaper appears, it'll be easier for me to run away and basically use the ice to slow him down so I can last a bit longer. I know it won't do much good, I watch the 5 anyway, but yeah, if it lasts a few seconds, I think it's good. Okay, improve attack, that's good. Now generally, I know my videos tend to be around 30 minutes, and I do know talking at the beginning was probably an addition to that going a bit further, but same again with the timer of this game. Even though it's a 30-minute timer, I do believe the clock for this game is a bit slower in general time anyway, because I'm looking at my recording clock at the minute and I'm already 35 minutes into the video. And as you can see, there's 23 minutes on the clock that I started, and I was only rambling for a couple of minutes at the beginning, so I should be under 30 minutes realistically, but that's proof itself. Even though there's a timer here, it is a bit slower in general compared to what it normally is. Or maybe it takes into... Ah, then again, it probably takes into account whenever I do these treasure chests and all that as well. Didn't think of that just then, but yeah. I paused it for the map, I've done these. So it might work out a bit thin, but I do think the general clock is a little bit slower. But we'll see how long the video is towards the end. But I do want to complete this and show you. Okay, let's build these planks. Charge! Okay, let's go in for attack formation here. Got a nice open space. Circle around so I'm not just being boxed in. Let's do lance again. There you go. It's like enemies I was struggling with earlier, now dying with ease. There we go. Ooh, yeah, give me all land, give me all land. Let's do lands. I want to level up, so give me all land. And that's why I went for the orb effects as well, so when orbs are at a distance, they'll come in a lot closer. So it's all strategy. So here we go. Different kinds of enemies are here now. And let's increase the whip. There's a big plant approaching. That will probably have a nice little treasure chest for me. Give me the treasure. Question is, what kind of chest were you gonna... There we go. And we have... let's do so now everything's nearly maxed out. Less options are appearing at the table when I level up. So it's gone from 3 to 2 and eventually 2 to 1, and then you're there thinking what's next, what happens when you level up. So basically you get options between health or money added to your scoreboard. As well as your death count above, you've got gold at the corner there as well, so each time you level up you can either accept a free chicken or a bag of money. I tend to do money anyway because the healing I've got anyway tends to be quite good anyway. Okay. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. Mad, innit? Give me treasure. Okay, we're down to the last ability. There's no treasure on the map that I can see. Found enough for you guys. There we go. It'll probably give me the speed perk, because that's all I've got left. Hey, so an evolution weapon of the whip now. Damage and absorb HP, that's what I want. Anything that can give me a HP boost, I will take. So as you can see, I'm running into enemies. I am getting touched now and again, but my HP is healing quicker than the damage is being dealt. So it really is helping me here. I'm increasing my speed here. So it's making me more of a threat. So more highlighted enemies are here now. They don't produce chests at this point. These guys are here as tough enemies. So there's nothing I can do in the ways of taking any form of claim from them. All I can do is just fight them. I could even just stand here really and then come towards me. So now it's everything's leveled up, so I've got choice of coin, food. I can either click them per level, or I could always click this. So basically I don't have to, every time I level up I don't have to keep clicking what I want. So now every time I level up I'm going to get a bag of money. Okay. Time's almost here, guys. See if I can level up a bit more, get a bit more gold in there. Okay, less than a minute, it's all going to go down. Sometimes I would be up to level 90. So, you know, it depends. It depends how you progress, how far you're running, how far you attack. It just determines what level you will be towards the end anyway. I think I've done quite well. But your level won't deter how long you'll survive or any of that, right? Get ready to run now. Okay, here we go. They've all gone. Reaper's here. Oh, he's got me. Oh. Right, do I get a revive? Let's do a revive. Oh, it cost me 100. Oh, he's there, he's there. Oh, he's got me again. You only get one revive. And that's my result. So, yeah, that is Vampire Survivors. This is a game I do enjoy quite much. As you can tell, I've played it quite a bit. But yeah, I think you guys should check it out and let me know what you think in the comments below. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Please like, comment and share. And I shall catch you next time. Laters.